Today marks 1 year since I started my Minecraft city. In that time, I've gone from a tiny circle on the map to almost filling it. I've had times where I've had no ideas, I've had times where I've had every conceivable idea, and since the 26th of January 2024, I've had thousands of viewers of this channel. The support has been really good, and it's really encouraged me to keep going. So I'm going to. Please enjoy this video, and happy 1 year to me. Not a lot has happened since the last update, but we have hit a big milestone. It is officially 1 year since we started this city. Wow, what an achievement this has been. I actually can't believe it's been a year. This is what the map looks like now. If I can leave like a photo of what it looked like a year ago, then I will, just to see the progress. I'm kind of speechless. Let's make a list of the most notable landmarks on this map. So definitely the shopping centre. That's the most notable one because it's the biggest, isn't it? I would say this park here that I made just over there. That's quite a big one. The golf course, obviously, that takes up a huge bit of land. All those houses. And then definitely the start of the suburban area around this corner. That's a huge part of the map. I think maybe that should be the segue into the tour. Let's have a look, shall we? I've mainly been focusing my work over here recently. I know there's a lot of brick buildings, so I decided to mix it up slightly with a more modern looking building. So this is based off something you would see in London maybe. A business sort of centered area. I added extra glass panes on the outsides to give it like a, I don't know what the word is, but like a textured look, you know. Some trapdoors there, and I gave it I can't even remember what this is, that kind of roof, textured, tiled kind of roof. I don't really know what I would use this section for, but this section in here, there's a reason why it has no windows, and it's because, God, it's really bright in here, Jesus. It's an art gallery. Wow, I know I have about 3 art galleries now, but these are all the Minecraft generated paintings around here. I also utilized the barrier block and lantern thing to look like it has hanging lights on the sides. So this is floor 1. Floor 2 is just up here with, you can see it's just more sort of office-y type places. This is an elevator though, that's cool. Don't know why I'm showing you an elevator. And art gallery number 2. You can see all the paintings are exactly the same. Art gallery number 3, which is again very similar to the other 2. I don't know, maybe that would be a place for like conferences or like get together, like gatherings where you would like hold, like a school would hold an art fair or something like that maybe. The rest of the building would probably just be used for like office kind of things, just work. I was thinking maybe I could turn this into a public library, but the stock exchange building is kind of already a public library, so I don't know, maybe I need some more inspiration. Yeah, actually, guys, please leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me, what should I use this building for? Because I need inspiration. One thing I don't need inspiration for is this building here. Ladies and gentlemen, my city's first ever, I don't even know what you'd call this, like a car auto show? Oh, what do you even call it? Like a garage kind of, the word has just left my mind. Like a car dealership, that kind of thing. Jesus Christ. Many of you will know there was just some weird road just in the middle of a pathway. I decided, you know what? That's kind of an institution in my city now. It's been there forever. What I did, I turned it into an art installation. Ladies and gentlemen, my 2nd, 3rd and 4th ever cars built in this city. I decided to go with 3 different designs of my own. Can you tell? Probably. So I decided what this is going to be. I really like the idea of like a car cafe. Basically, I got the idea. I was playing GTA. Of all games, I was playing GTA and I was walking down the street and I saw you know how you can view the cars in the window and then you can decide if you want to buy them or drive them. Well, I was kind of inspired, so I built this kind of thing so you could like walk on the path. There's a car park here, but you can walk along the path and you can see in at the 3 latest cars that are in the garage. But I also thought maybe it would be nice to turn it into like a recreational thing as well. I turned it into, it's going to be a cafe where you can look at cars basically, but there's going to be loads of tables and stuff around here. Make it properly like everyone's welcome, you know, come and look at the cars. But I think it's cool that I've built a road and then with the cars on the road in the middle of the place. That's kind of cool, I think, in my opinion. Next addition I added to my little old street here, and it's really coming along nicely, you know. It's all you know, merging into one. But this is the building that I added here. It's got some traditional like old white shutters on the outside. I don't really know what I would use this for yet, because I think this section is going to be quite cool, but it's very niche, I think, the services offered here. But I'll take you on a tour inside. I like what I do with like the 3 high doors. I think that's a cool addition. Oh, yeah, you got my friend here. This is Personal Bird, right? Yeah, so it's got 3 floors. They're all exactly the same. Very boring. There's nothing in there so far. But yeah, so that's the facade. Around the side isn't the prettiest, but there will be like 4 or 5 more buildings to go on the end there, and then it'll complete the street, and it'll probably go further back behind the train track as well. But I do like the mix. I've got like modern library, car dealership thing mixed with old style buildings, which I think is cool. I haven't really added anything over this section for a little while. I still have the underground metro to add, because currently the hole in the floor is where it ends, so it's only under the theatre right now. So maybe if I could finish it going across here and then curve it a bit, or maybe have it go through the cornfield, like out into the next settlement. That might be cool. Basically, I was watching a Christmas movie with, I think it's Taron Egerton in it, and I was just building this while I was watching it. And so, right, this is going to be like a council estate kind of flat. First floor, you've got 4 apartments here. They're all identical, completely identical. Bone block walls, because it's cheap. Little balcony out there. So you got floors 2, 3 and 4. I'll show you the top floor. I obviously will make this super tall eventually, but you get a bit more of a view. But at least over here you get a bit more of like the city, the shopping centre. Not too exciting. I'm trying to think what else I added. Oh my god, yeah. You know what? We'll make it a shorter video. Why not? We'll move on to my you know, my favourite feature, which is just over here. You can see the trees lining it up perfectly. I added a new neighbourhood, but it's not any neighbourhood. It's a gated community. Oh, here is the road going down. Now, there's no houses in this bit, but I did take the liberty of adding bees and parrots and lots of other little wildlife to the area. I added lightning rods because I'm so bad at Minecraft. I don't actually know if peaceful mode lightning destroys any wood or anything, so just, you know, just be careful. But all the gates and stuff are exactly the same as you go down, but it's a lovely road. It stretches out for ages. I won't go too into detail, but it's like an American kind of house. Oh, look at that. This is Parakeet Corner, by the way. I've named it Parakeet Corner on this sign because well, you can see why. They all seem to perch on these 2 trees over here. They're in love. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, but yeah, they all seem to perch in this one area, and I don't really know why. But it's very cute. There's tons of them over here. Look, it just goes and goes and goes. Just tons of parrots. Here is house number 2. It looks alright. I don't mind it. House number 3, I prefer more, I think. But it took me ages to build this roof. Like, you can see how curved it is. It's mental. It took me ages. House number 4 is a very English-style house. Isn't that beautiful, though? Like, actually, I've really outdone myself on this one. So, yeah. There's a lot of garden space in all of these. I made sure to include all of that. With lots of trees and lots of flowers and things. I believe there's 18 plots in total, I think. I think there's 9 on this one and 9 on that one. But you can just see the sheer size that it takes up. But I do like this road going along. But also, I can't help but think, you got the more affordable new builds there that most people will be able to afford, hopefully. More, like, older, more expensive townhouses there, and it gets to modern houses, get slightly more expensive. Those will be expensive, and then you just got these huge houses here that'll be like hundreds of thousands. In terms of any other additions, there's not really been a lot of progress over this side, but there definitely will be some additions in the coming weeks. But I think what I'd like to do, I'd like to be happy with this whole area first before I even start anything new. Obviously, I'm not going to be 100% done. I'd like to be in a position where I feel like, yeah, you know what, I can abandon this for a while and I can, you know, take on something else. Because this has taken me a year, so God knows how long the other, you know, 2 areas would take me. It's been a really good year. It's been a really good year in terms of this city. I can't wait to keep going. Obviously, I'm never going to stop. Well, I might stop one day, you know, when I get to about 40 and I realise I'm probably a bit old for Minecraft. Until then, I'm going to devote my life to it, basically. I'll keep making these videos, because they don't do that badly. Every time I get a comment on it, it's never anything negative. It's always something so nice, and I really appreciate that. But I think maybe to celebrate 1 year, we should go back and visit the map. You can see we've almost completely filled this area, but don't forget, I filled all of this, like, up to the brim and over, and also this side as well. and this side of the bottom. I just need to fill stuff at the back here, between the train track. I've basically finished the map. But yeah, so thank you if you've been watching since day one. Thank you for your support and watching my videos. They're not too much of an effort to make. They're not too much of a burden. I really do enjoy making them. And they get good views as well. So I'll keep doing it. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.